Good evening, and welcome to Numpty News, the only bulletin brave enough to ask, if Britain gets one more heatwave, will the entire nation peel off its plastic sofa covers and slide screaming into a paddling pool full of cheap lager? Tonight's top story: another UK heatwave could be on the way, which in this country means three things: sunburn on places no one should discuss before tea, middle managers wearing shorts to assert dominance, and Derek from number 42 declaring the roads have melted because his ice cream fell on a cat. Up. Experts say hotter temperature may develop later this week. In proper countries, this means sensible hydration and calm public advice. In Britain, it means every supermarket shelf streameth bare of ice lollies, box fans, and suspiciously floppy sausage rolls. In scenes reminiscent of a municipal oven with bunting, parks are already filling up with lads frying their shoulders like bargain pork scratchings. Right then, here's our first witness, Barry Claggett, male, self-appointed garden weather expert from Barnsley. He's currently monitoring the crisis from a deck chair that's fused to back of his thighs.
It's not weather, it's an assault. Me wheelie bin's gone soft, me dog's lying like a dropped kebab, and I've seen 3 blokes with their tops off before noon. Society's finished.
Aye, not everyone is coping badly. Tracy Wibble, assistant manager at Bargain Barn Megastore, has seen booming trade in inflatable flamingos, barbecue tongs, and tiny desk fans that blow nout but warm disappointment.
Fighting over frozen chips. It were like a war zone. One woman, 63 mind ya, snatched 6 paddling pools, 2 bags of party ice, and a swan lilo. For the kids, she says. You couldn't script this?
Right, and now for the top story into world of makeshift appliances. Local inventor and part-time pest controller Neville Spout, from Oldham, has revealed his so-called domestic cooling unit. It's now more than a leaf blower strapped to a milk crate blowing through some damp underpants. Locals were split, labelling it either a stroke of genius or an affront to all things plumbing. But Neville stood his ground, saying, "Laugh all you want, but this bad lad turns your conservatory into a meat locker. Only downside is it smells faintly of armpit and whatsits." Right then, Brenda Muckers stood outside her house, hose pipe in one hand, leopard print cosy on, shouting at teenagers like a madden. She says, "Listen here, if you lot don't settle down, we'll all melt faster than a chalk ice in Trimagrave. Keep it cool, or there'll be nout left of us but puddles and sweat patches. New, that's your official warning from Numpty News."
If I catch one more sticky-fingered goblin kicking a half-flat football past me begonias, I'll bury it in the compost and tell the council it were an accident.
Officials are advising people to stay into shade, drink plenty of water, and check on vulnerable neighbours. Naturally, the British public has ignored this and gone straight to queuing shirtless outside B&Q for a discount parasol and a bag of charcoal the size of a coffin. Exclusive. By Thursday, half the country will be pretending 29 degrees is lovely, while secretly sleeping spread-eagled on top of the duvet, farting into oscillating fans, and bargaining with God. So yes, another heatwave may be coming. Lock up your calippos, protect your nan, and for the love of all that is holy, put a towel down before sitting on garden furniture in your pants. This has been Numpty News, and to make sure that don't miss out on tomorrow's Numpty News, please subscribe.